Seewer doing well to keep his teammate at bay. Coldenhoff probably the more natural sand rider, and a bobble there and a nervous look over the shoulder from Seewer. He realised he'd messed up. That's brought Coldenhoff back into contention. Unfortunately for the 259 though, it's also bringing Febvre into play as well. Unpredictable nature of the track and back markers ahead of you as you fight at speed, at pace. And here comes Coldenhoff. He leaps past. He flies by Coldenhoff and into third place. And he's going to be second by the end of the straight as well. Because Seewer at the moment, I'm not sure. He knows it's Febvre that's right there. Just hangs on to second though. Does the 91. That is going to tie Febvre for the overall win. He needs Seewer. He needs to pass the Swiss if he is to stand on the top step of the podium. You know what? That gap is coming down between Prado and Seewer and Febvre. We are on lap 10. MXGP race 2. Here, the Monster Energy MXGP of Flanders. Romain Febvre now up into third after finding his way past Coldenhoff a moment ago. He's got Seewer ahead of him. You've put the flag out now. Prado wins. Febvre second, tied on points. He needs to find his way past the rider ahead of him, number 91, Jeremy Seewer, if he is to take his second Grand Prix victory around this Lommel circuit. And also continue to claw back points on Jorge Prado. There's Prado on the finish line there. We've got just under 8 minutes plus 2 to go. The gap is hovering now around about 8 seconds. Seewer, I'm sure, will not be so courteous in allowing Febvre to close in and make a pass, but it's all going to come down to attitude. It's going to come down to maybe a mistake or two. But it's Febvre who is the one that's running the risk at the moment, risking everything, because this is the kind of racetrack where you can't afford to race. You go too hard, it will bite you. You have to be methodical. But Febvre's got no choice. He's got no choice. And you see there, the back end getting the wrong side of the dirt. Could have easily just washed out there, but he managed to keep it upright on 2 wheels. Likes that inside. He likes that charge through the inside. Bumps not as severe down the middle to the right-hand side there. There's a few square edges over on the left-hand side on the run towards that Monster Energy jump. This gap is coming down. This is where he... Oh! Backhand snatches away from Jeremy Seewer. Wow! He would have felt that as well. Febvre would have seen it. He will feel that he has got Seewer right where he needs him. Watch this here. Wow, front end went, back end went. And I think Febvre just reacted there as well. He moved off the middle, went out to the right just in case. This is going to be probably one of the biggest wins. A mistake there from Seewer. He can hear Febvre down the inside. He's got to commit. That's exactly what he does. And Febvre up into second, and that will be a Grand Prix winning position if he can hold it for the next 6 minutes plus 2. And he will know that as well, because Jorge Prado was third in race 1. What a fight this has been. No wonder they're hanging over the wall at pit lane. Prado will be keeping an eye on what's going on as he turns out of that final turn, the run towards the finish line jump. You'd have just seen that flash of green, having found his way past both the white Yamahas.